Hello there and welcome back to If on a Winter's Night for Travellers. Now last time we did the first two chapters of the game. I think there's only 4 in total. I may be wrong on that, I think it's 4. So we're roughly about halfway through. Now, in the last episode we met Carlos, who mysteriously woke up on a train involved in a masked ball. He had no idea how he got there, but he started talking to a stranger and he found out, or he remembered, that he had an altercation with his partner and ended up accidentally killing them, mysteriously finding a invitation and a mask to the ball on the train. And that's how he got there. He just ended up on the train, running away from his accidental murder, his manslaughter. And then we jumped into the second chapter, The Slow Vanishing of Lady Winterbourne, which was quite a dark. Well, the both chapters being quite dark, really. Now, Lady Winterbourne had recently lost her husband in a car crash, and she was suffering from major grief, slowly losing herself to madness, and ended up overdosing on, I think it was laudanum, and that's how she ended up on the train. So it's all very, very gothic and dark. Been a very gothic and dark game so far. I don't think it's going to change anytime soon. So, this time we are going to be picking up with chapter 3 with, I think it is a Dr. Jordan Samuels, who is a person of colour and a surgeon at the same time. Obviously people are a little bit shit to him. It's going to be an interesting one. So, enough rambling from me. Grab your drinks and snacks, curl up somewhere comfortable, and come join us as we play some more If on a Winter's Night for Travellers. That title's so much of a mouthful. Enjoy, guys. Enjoy. Ah, yes. So, we ended up right here. I think he had not sure if it was a nightmare. But we ended up in this section right here. This is Dr. Jordan Samuels right here. So we're going to have a look around his room. Start from left to right. What's this? The Wound Man. An ancient medical illustration showing different types of injuries and diseases. Lovely. Very nice. This one has some particularly interesting notes. The sun rules the intellect, Venus makes the heart yearn. Mercury is the hand in darkness, Mars wields the sword. People arguing. Jupiter hungers for power and casts Saturn's genitals into the sea. I don't want any genitals cast into the sea. That's probably not a good idea. Herb jars. Yes, it's herb, not herb. These are the ingredients I require for the first part of the ritual. I need to burn the appropriate herb in each bowl. Is he a voodoo? I'm getting voodoo vibes from him. But before I get started, I should bring Mr. Williams his morphine. It's probably in my jacket pocket. Okay. Who's Mr. Williams? The Fiery Summons by H. I completely missed the surname. Zidovskas. Forbidden opus in 6 volumes. We're going to look. This is the passage I need. The sun burns in golden flames. A violet mantle shall devour Mercury. Cast ye the symbol of Venus onto flames of emerald. And engulf in crimson all that belongs to Mars. A raging azure inferno for Jupiter, a black grey for Saturn. I think I have it memorised now. I'm glad you have it memorised. I would never be able to remember that. Copper ball, iron ball. Iron ball covered in red rust. Copper ball, green from corrosion. A ball of black lead. Is that a bed? I'm afraid of sleeping. A mirror. If I perform the ritual correctly, the guardian should manifest himself in the mirror. That's not going to end well. I shouldn't be summoning shit. If I face him with courage, he shall grant me power beyond all imagining. But if there's a fear in my heart, well, I have nothing to lose anyway. Okay, that's not going. It's not going to turn out well, I don't think. There's a spot in my heart that's becoming part of my New York. I truly thought things would be different here. So we're in New York, beyond the veil right here. It's a lower magical process to make the guardian of the threshold physically visible by producing a particular mixture of number of substances. Okay, we're doing magic. A truly terrible spectral being confronts the magician, and you will need all the presence of mind and faith in the security of his path. A truly terrible... Seek not then to cross the threshold until thou dost feel thyself entirely free from fear and ready for the highest responsibility. Astral chart. The stars are right. Mars, Venus and Saturn are aligned tonight. After months of enduring their mockery with fists and teeth clenched, after months of study and discipline, the moment has arrived. The moment to reach out to forces beyond this world. Okay. I get a feeling he's chasing his dreams with a little bit too much fervour. Where's my jacket? Actually, to be fair, where is his jacket? Okay, I need to find your jacket. Oh no! Oh wait, there it is. It's on the bed. It's right on the bed. That's where it is. Of course we need it. I should take it to him before I get started. My career at a hospital is already on shaky ground. The last thing I need is to be caught taking supplies home. But his tuberculosis is terminal, and this is the only thing that can grant him some relief at this point. Alright. I mean, we are still a doctor, at least. Might be a little bit on the crazy side. Johnson's always fighting. One of these days it will end in tragedy. I tried intervening once, but they almost beat me up. Some people just like to fight. Some things never really change, even here. Gonna be one. Mr. Johnson? Oh, sorry, Miss Williams. I've completely forgotten the name. Dr. Samuels, I'm so glad to see you. I was worried you wouldn't come. I apologise. I got held up at the hospital today. How's he doing? Not good, Doctor. Not good. He can't barely breathe no more. And that cough, it ain't never been this bad before. Do you think he's... I'm so sorry, Miss Williams. I wish I could do something. Despite all the medical advances of our era, consumption is a battle we've yet to win. But this will help with the pain at least. Thank you, Dr. Samuels. Bless your soul. Thank you. No need to thank me, Mrs. Williams. It's my sacred duty. Go to him now. He needs you. Yes, of course. Thank you so much. Good night, Dr. Samuels. Bless you. I do wonder if, in close proximity, whether she would have tuberculosis as well. Right, so he says he's under the street. I've nothing to do there. The ritual waits. Okay, let's head back to our apartment. So we're in a basement, because obviously that leads up to the street, so we're definitely below ground. Oh, also the fact that the windows are on the top, not on the bottom. Alright, I can begin the final preparations now. He mentioned this was first, wasn't he? Mixing the herbs. Okay, we may need to... Okay, substances. Okay, so that doesn't tell us what they are. Okay, some golden... Emerald... I wonder if it's to do with the colours. The colours? Fiery summons. The sun burns in gold, violet, emerald, red, crimson, sorry, and black. I've just completely guessed that. I don't know whether that's correct. Hemlock, sage. I'm guessing. I am guessing here. Probably not a good idea. Were you in the lead ball? If this works, I'll be amazed. Let's go with rose. I'm doing something wrong. Maybe I should consult my books again. Okay. Knowledge is nothing by itself without a strong mind to make use of it. Right. Memorize the passage need. Sun burns with golden flames. Cassie, symbol of Venus and flames of emerald. Symbol of Venus. Okay. Emerald. Crimson. All that belongs to Mars. So that's Saturn. That's got to be Venus, that one on the right, and then that's got to be Mars. Saturn, Venus, and Mars. So, now what? Oh, okay. Stars are right, Venus are right. And skim through this. A ritual dagger. I will need it later. Oh, I accidentally found that. Right. Sunburned golden flames. A violet mantle showed the violet, emerald. Okay, I'm not understanding it. I don't understand the colours. How the heck do you translate the colours to those? Because I don't know. I don't know what the hell. Hemlock is black, isn't it? Right. Oh, we have a book. Did I read that book? This is the most complete treatise I have found on the esoteric use of herbs and plants. Herbs and plants. Not planets, plants. This is the passage I need. The sun shines on the heliotrope. The mercury smells of fresh hyssop. Okay. Visions of wormwood rule over Mars. Venus is the sweetness of the rose. Sage is the wisdom of Jupiter. The hemlock is Saturn's blessing. Okay, I think I have it memorized now. Okay, I'm glad he has it memorized still. Rose. The rose into copper. So we need sun shines on the heliotrope. Mercury smells of fresh hyssop. I'm going to try hemlock. I'm sure hemlock's in the black ball. I think I got that one right. I think I may have swapped those two around. I think I got last time I put rose in the iron ball, the red ball for Mars. I think I got hemlock correct. As you sage, wormwood. We'll try wormwood. Wormwood in the Mars ball. Wormwood. Mars, okay. I almost marked my skin with blood. Okay, that took a turn. I mean, we are doing a ritual, so I don't know why I'm expecting it to not take a turn. Is that all? The knife? Gonna use the knife? Okay, we get to pick. Lovely, we get to pick where we're gonna cut. Forehead? No, my hand is hesitating. This doesn't feel right. Okay. Must start again. No, no, okay, so it's not. I'm just guessing here. Right hand. Chest, okay. Ooh, lovely. I don't know if I'm doing correctly. Stomach, nope. Okay. Oh no. Oh, right on the pee-pee. Right on the pee-pee. Right. This is not forehead. So he actually cut himself on the right hand. Forehead and left hand was a no. Chest. Yes. And he did the groin. He didn't do the stomach. Yes, that was it. Okay. Time to enter the circle. Okay. The magic circle, that is a triangle. But okay, we'll just ignore that entirely. Who are we summoning exactly? Somebody's very angry. What? What is this? This is not what I expected. That's what you get when you mess with creepy shit. I am meant to cross over, so be it then. Audentes fortuna in vat. Yeah, let's just climb into a mirror. That's perfectly fine thing to do. Let's just cross over into their world. Where am I? Is this really the other side? And that must be the Guardian at long last. What, the guy is stuck on the wall? I must remain calm and focused. I have prepared myself for this moment. I am worthy. Nobody's slept here in a very long time. I would hope not. Not exactly the nicest. The light is sickening. What else we got? Oh, scribbles. Let's have a look at the scribbles before we talk to the guy. These look like notes. Is this my handwriting? Is that guy on the wall me? How can this be? I don't remember ever writing this. I've given my memories away to the waters. I barely remember who I am. My soul is scorched, blackened, stump. All my acts of kindness undone. I do not know what they will demand of my body. I fear this has all been for nothing. This cannot end well. I cannot turn back now, God help me, if he still remembers my name. Strange. Can we just, like, leave? No? Oh, shit, okay. I don't want to mess around with the mirror too much, because that seems to be cracking. Wound map. The moment has come. O great keeper of the gates, guardian of the thresholds, I beseech thee, hear my plea. I think that's you, man. I have opened the way, I face thee without fear. To tell thee is remarkably calm. Soil, bitter, blood, void, price. Putrid, rotten price, price, taken, scorn, price. Failed, trapped flesh, unworthy, unworthy, unworthy. Seek knowledge. My name is Jordan Samuels. Seek knowledge, healing, or let's go knowledge. My name is Jordan Samuels. I seek knowledge. Teach me thy lessons of wisdom that my intellect might prevail. Memory drowned, mind, oblivion. Drowned. Darkness, putrid water, voices, undertow. I do not understand. According to my books, he should speak clearly and distinctly and offer counsel and guidance. Whatever this creature is not the Guardian. What am I meant to do now? Where am I? What is this place? Why is the Guardian not here? Who art thou then? Just go old philosophical. Who art thou then? Once ever Jordan trapped, always doctored together. I get the feeling it is me. Are we going to take that light thing out of his chest? Gone, scalpel was unboth worth? Samuels, we trapped, punished, both ever punished flesh. Madness, I am Jordan Samuels, me. Vile creature, trickster. Ha 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 ha. So, I don't. How are you supposed to read that correctly? He's laughing, but I just skip those because I fake laugh. Where am I? What is this place? Present, other, same, crossword, yesterday, together. All, never, time, possibilities, tomorrow, both. I can barely make sense of this gibberish. A crossroad? Is that what this place is? Some sort of limbo? Why is the gardener not here? I carry out every step of the ritual to summon his physical form. What else do I need to do? Sacred, all burn, erase, price. Tribute, mind, purpose, flesh, sacrifice, soul. Not one enough, only one failure. This makes no sense. None of the texts I've read mentions something like this. I'm wasting my time. I'm wasting my time. I'll not get any answers here. I need to try to make sense of all this. Can I take the lamp? There was a passage in a book. Illumine the darkness ahead of thee. Take not a single step forward until thou art positive that thou hast sufficient oil in thine own lamp. The lamps of the guides whom thou hast hitherto followed will now no longer be available to thee. Yet the light seems to be keeping him alive. Taking it away might kill him. But the flame of knowledge has always been my guiding beacon. No matter how unpleasant its truth turned out to be, no matter the price. I must follow its path to the end. I must do this. Oh, we are taking the light. I shall not waver. I shall not fail. Is he a little bit dead? A warning, but I shall not fail. Okay. Are we all dead? We can't leave. Looks like there's no going back through here. Out the window? No. To the bed? No. Oh, okay. So the light's showing us the way. Okay, to the corridor. Let's go outside. This can't end badly at all. I was half expecting him. Ooh, an ulcer. Lovely. Dear Lord, is it alive? Well, we can't go that way. Stairs? The stairs, they no longer go up to the street, but downwards. Okay. Let's go into the apartment. We're going. I think it's the only way we can go. Mrs. Williams, is that you? I don't think it is. Are you alright? No, it's not. You monster. You killed him, you monster. Okay, she's a little bit angry. Can't let this get to me as a test. Just a test. I did what I had to. Okay. We're going downstairs now? Yes? Alright, we're going downstairs. Okay. This is not good. This is not good juju. We're going into the sub-basement. We're going into the water. Can't see anything ahead. It looks like a dead end. But it has to be this way. There's nowhere else to go. Deep breath. I can safely say this is not a good spot. Where could have they come from? Okay, so we've got books on the ground. Well, floating in the water. Seeking knowledge? Is this the knowledge that we seek? I recognize those bookshelves. I've seen this place before in dreams. I was lost in a maze of corridors trying to find something. But I cannot remember what or why. Most of these books are mouldy and rotten, but some of them are in surprisingly good condition. I'm thinking something's going to come diving out at me. I don't like being in water. Just have a bit of an explore through this maze section. We might have to come back and check all of these bookcases. I'm getting the feeling none of them are any good. We're going to end up probably having to These are all about the Great War, diaries, maps, field reports. St. Mihiel. I was never there, but I know some men who were. Mews are gone. I was so close to some of these places. Okay, so we may have to search these. I don't want to search them now, just in case. Because there's a lot of them. There's a lot of them there. Oh, lovely. We have a librarian. God. Another creature. It is not acknowledging me. Does it not know I'm here, or does it simply not care? I think it may be a little bit both. Should I try making my presence known? Yes, shove the light in its face. Here, my name is Jordan Samuels. I've walked these aisles in dreams. Art thou the keeper of this place? Pay me no heed. I don't think it's listening to me. It seems to be something else. And let's have a look at the scroll. What is it writing? A memory of Jordan Samuels, born April 27th, 1897, sorry. A memory of Dr. Samuels, field medic. A memory of Jordan, loving betrothed. A memory of that darky down the street. A memory of Mr. Samuels, music aficionado. The collecting memories, that's me, that's my life. Well, Mr. Samuels, I think you should stop smoking scrolls. It's growing louder. How could there possibly be a child in this place? Are we going to see something horrific? It's coming from inside the photo album. This is my family, grandparents, father, aunts, mothers. So this baby she is holding must be me. I've never seen this photograph before. What's it doing here? I should bring this book back to that creature. Maybe it was guiding me to it for some reason. I didn't realize it was guiding us to something. Did that thing guide us to something? It wants the book. Yeah, you take the book. Okay, you ate the memory. What am I doing here? Was I carrying something? Or perhaps it was that dream. It looked so much like this place. And was this creature there too? What does it want? Should I try talking to it? Okay, so it's eating memories of stuff. It is paying me no attention whatsoever. It looks like it's trying to hear something else. Okay, let's have a look up here. Whispers. They seem to be coming from this corridor. Okay. Are we... This is really weird. This is super fucking weird. Stacks and stacks of loose pages, most of them handwritten, but some are typed. Whispers are coming from this book. Okay, so we're looking for whispers. There's a note inside. Not any note. That note. That fiercely scribbled threat slipped into my mailbox one night. Always the stares, the murmurs uttered under their breath. Or the jeers and the scoffs if they felt courageous enough. I never threw it away. What is it doing here? This must mean something. I have to bring it back to that creature. Okay, so we've had a baby. We've had whispers. I think we're probably going to have to go down for the third. If there's going to be a third one, we're going to have to go down for it. It wants the book. Want to eat the memories? Yeah, just shove it in your throat. What am I doing here? Was I not... I was carrying something. Perhaps it was that dream, it looked so much like this place. Try a third time. It's paying me no attention whatsoever. Looks like it's trying to hear something else. So we've been right, we've been up. I'm glad we did some exploration. Let's go down. It's got to be down here. That music is very close now. There must be a gramophone hidden somewhere. Okay, is that the one? There's no gramophone. The music's coming from inside this book. Sheet music for Fitz Chrysler's Liebeschleid. Of course it is. The day I received the acceptance letter from the Chicago College of Medicine and Surgery. I borrowed a tuxedo, spent too much money on a fancy concert, drank too much wine afterwards. It did seem back then that I was destined for great things. I never thought my quest for knowledge would come to such a screeching, frustrating halt. But I have the opportunity to fix that now. I've come so far. Maybe if I take this book back to that creature, I'll get some answers. Okay, let's go back to the library then. Let's give it the gift of music. It wants the book. I don't even want to know what the hell that thing actually is. Not very nice. It's like a slug librarian. What am I doing here? Was I not? I was carrying something. Any more? Pay me no attention whatsoever. Looks like it's trying to hear something else. So is it across this way, do you reckon? That's the way we came in, isn't it? Hold on. I hear someone crying. Okay, so we are going back the way we came. It's coming from this book. So there's no more books to the left. The letter inside. This envelope, this handwriting, I don't even need to open it. I'm sorry, Eunice. You deserved so much more. But New York felt like the place I needed to be after the war. So much was happening there, so many opportunities. Did the creature want me to find this? Is it trying to tell me something? Guess there's only one way to know. Yeah, let's take it to the librarian to eat. It seems to be eating our memories. I genuinely don't know. I'm getting the feeling this is not a good thing. I'm just getting that vibe. Do you know what I mean? I'm not getting a heebie-jeebie vibe. I'm just getting a this is a terrible thing to do. Yeah, give me. Can you? Do you want that? What am I doing here? Yes, so we need to find yet another thing. I don't know how many of these we'll have to do. I'm not hearing anything though. Okay, let's go back down. Let's continue heading left. So we'll be in all the other spots. Okay, so can't go any further left. Alright. But still after something. Just need to keep a listen out for some noise. Did we go all the way down here? We did, didn't we? I can hear you. I can hear battle. Sounds like battle was taking place right here, but see nothing except books. These are all about the Great War, diaries, maps, field reports. Same, I've read that already. That's not the one we want, though. Check that one. Yeah, coming from this book here. I'm up, Sochaux, France, September 1918. They called us the Harlem Hellfighters. We took that village while bombs rained us like fire from the sky. We took so many casualties that we were taken off the line the very next day. So many of us never went back home. For better or for worse, the things I saw there made me who I am today. This cannot be a coincidence. The creature clearly wanted me to find it. I should bring it back and see what it wants. I get the feeling this could be the last one. He's taken memories from all other parts of my life. Oh, librarian. Would you like this book? Oh, look, oh, lovely. Oh, no. The heck? Okay, we're being dragged down. That's horrible. That's a horrible thought. I hated all of that. We're back on the field. Where am I? How did I get here? Can't remember anything. Who am I? A shell crater. A crater in a dead soldier's remains. Did a battle take place here? Dear Lord, what happened here? Soldier's corpse. Yeah, we're not in a good spot. We're on a battlefield. Anything else over here? No. Let's go across into the fog. Alright, that's a field medic. A church bell. The bell tower has been blown to smithereens. This place must have sustained a terrible bombing. Baptismal font. There's some dirty rainwater pooled up in the basin. Reverend Williams. Go talk to the Reverend. He can't be horrifying at all, can he? Dr. Samuels, welcome to the chapel. Welcome to the Chapel Perilous. I've been waiting for you. Do I know you? Apologies, I seem to have... What did you call me? It's alright, I know what you've done. It's all gone now. Your name. But yes, you do know me. You did a good thing for me once. Did I? Yes, and never for a moment did you hesitate. You took the fire of divinity into your hands, and acted with the certainty of a thunderbolt, life and death laid bare before you. Such a sight to behold. That sounds arrogant of me. It was not your arrogance, but your kindness. You suffered with me, and my pain was yours. But this soul of yours, this kindness you needed for another purpose, this fire must be wielded again. The Guardian? Ah, you still remember. Yes, the Guardian, like the texts say. I must become a perfect and glorious being or fall prey to corruption. And should this occur, I would drag thee also down with me into a dark and corrupt world. And you do also remember what brought you here, don't you? Yeah, it was a creepy ass librarian. Yes, I came here seeking knowledge. Yes, and yet it is also said that my threshold is fashioned out of all the dread of the strength needed to take full responsibility for all thy thoughts and actions. Can you mention a comma? A comma would have been nice there. Years, many years ago, you did not take the full responsibility for your thoughts and actions. This has been a burden. Today you must free yourself of this burden of bygone lives. Look around you. You abandoned these men. You left them to suffer and die in great pain and agony. You were young. You were young then. You didn't know better. Now is the time to rectify that. Free them, Dr. Samuels, like you freed me. Now I'll hear your confession once the dues are paid. Okay, let's Talk to this guy. A gauze bandage covering his eyes. Good lord, his hands. Only an explosion would have done this. He seems to be in shock. Soldier, can you hear me? My name is... I'm a doctor. Doctor. Not here. Left. He left. Not here. He's been blinded by shrapnel. He's holding onto a pillow. He's holding onto a pillow, grabbing it with all his strength. The pain must be unbearable. He's been blinded by shrapnel. He's been blinded by shrapnel. His hands have been blown off almost completely, and he is delirious with fever. Without antibiotics, he will surely die in a matter of hours or days if he is unfortunate. What's your name? Shh. Sleep. If I could just sleep. Doctor said he'd make me sleep. He said he would. He would come back, help me sleep, but he left. Medical supplies. Are we gonna say euthanize him? Might be something useful here. A jar with some opium pills, 8, maybe 10. He must have been here for a very long time. Opium in tablet form is not very common anymore. If that's the case, they have probably lost a great deal of their potency. I'll need to use all of them if I want to. Why do I remember all this? Are we going to give him... Are we going to put him out of his misery? Against the code, against the Hippocratic Oath. I need to find some water. Nobody can swallow as many pills in a dry throat. Oh, okay. Baptismal font. Some water will help him swallow the pills. We need a container of some sort. Okay. Sheet. Stretcher. Confessional. We're looking for a container of some sort. Nothing else to use there. Banner. Let's check the... Oh, flask. Hold on. Canteen. There we go. An empty canteen. So let's use that on the baptismal font. And give him the pills and the water. This will have to do. So do we leave these people to die horribly? Is that what I'm picking up from this? Because obviously at the time it would have been a triage situation. He would have left and he would have went... Like he would have left to another patient, like he's beyond saving, let's disappear. And this is what we're doing right now. Pillow? You'll no longer need this. Pick up there. Only ashes remain. Okay. What if it isn't Dr. Jordan Samuels himself? So I've been told, but I have no memory of my name or what I did to get here. Do I know you? Oh, I do know you. Yes, Doctor, I remember you. I can't ever forget you. I've been here so many times. I've done this so many times. Over and over, waiting here, hoping that you will bring me a bullet so I can blow my effing brains out. And you just walk away every time. You walk away saying you will help me and never look back. You bastard. I'm sorry, I'm so very sorry. I can't remember any of these things. You're always sorry, Doctor. Have you talked to Shane this time? Quite a nervous fella, ain't he? He remembers everything over and over. He just wants to sleep. The poor guy, but he can't forget you either. And Jim, seen him yet? Doesn't talk much, that one, only moans sometimes when he's unlucky enough to drift back to the surface. I'm sure he remembers you too. I'm sure that in blackness of his, there's a name echoing again. Again and again. He's waving a gun around. His legs. His legs. He must have stepped on a landmine. Please, soldier, hand me over that gun. I promise I'll help you. Wouldn't you like for me to do that again? Not a chance, Doctor. Get me a bullet and I'll take care of it myself. So we're looking for a bullet. What's your name? Name's Luke, Doc. Lucky Luke, they used to call me. Not anymore, I guess. Luke, Say, Doc, what do you think will get me first? The gangrene or the infection? Just kidding, I already know. It's happened so many times, always the same way. Not going to be any different now, is it? And so we need to find a bullet. Let's go and see this soldier up here. Half his jaw has been shot off. He's unconscious but alive. He's also bleeding from his stomach, but this is not a gunshot. He must have tripped when he was shot and fallen on a piece of metal or a fence. I cannot even begin to imagine his agony. I'm sorry I left you here. I did not know better. But I have been given another chance. It's time to go home, so I'll be suffocating him. This is very grim. This is a very grim part of the game. He's wearing an ammo belt. I know what to do with this. Goodbye, Jim. Alright then, Luke. I found what you wanted. Well, I'll be damned. Thank you, Doctor. I never thought the day would come. Now you might want to step back a bit. Wouldn't want to get blood on you. Hope you found your peace at last. Right, so was there a third? You mentioned a fourth name. Okay. Yeah, he mentioned a fourth person. I'd only... Okay, so there was only 3. I'm ready, Reverend. Holy shit, that's dark. That's very grim. Glory be to the Father, and to the Son, and to the Holy Spirit. Is there anything you wish to confess? I don't know. I just killed 3 men. I should feel something. Relief, guilt, horror, pride, anything. But the only thing I feel is empty, hollowed out. I'm so tired. How long has this been going on? How long have I been here? Worry not. You've done well. How? What does that mean? It doesn't matter now. You're almost there, Doctor. There is but one more trial ahead of you, and you shall finally come face to face with the Guardian. But what is the point? I remember nothing, not even who I was. What will I ask? What do I want? You need only remember this. You created the Guardian the first time you ever made a choice. Okay, and you've been feeding him ever since with every action, every decision. Every act of charity, every lustful thought, every life saved. Everything you are, he is too. If your soul is corrupt, so is he. And everything you've given up, you'll need to take back from him. That's a really weird concept. Let's get a little bit mind-blowing concept. Only after confronting him will you be able to cross the threshold. But fear not, you'll understand soon enough. Now go. Okay, we're in here. Alright, we're suddenly in here with the zombies. Dr. Samuel, so glad you made it. The boys and I have been waiting for you. You must be so excited, to cross the threshold at last. You have given so much, so much. But let's not waste time, shall we? I think you know what to do by now. Oh, no. Don't bother. There's nothing left of you but flesh. We are your voice now, and you shall speak only through us. Now pay attention. I have given my mind to the waters. I've given my mind to the waters. Repeat now, Doctor. Listen carefully. Okay, do we have to click on the right person? Top left. We're playing Simon Says. I have given. Dang it. I have given. I thought it was him. Alright, let's think out. So I've got the first two. Top, I'm pointing at the screen like you can see me where I'm pointing. Ah, my mind. I'm missing the... Alright. So I'm missing the one at the bottom. Okay. I have given my mind to the waters. Excellent. Peel back the first layer now. I don't like the sound of that. Okay. And listen carefully. I have, so bottom, right, consigned my soul left to the flames. I have consigned my soul to the flames. Now, we're getting it now. We're getting it now. Not good, but we're getting it. Take that scalp and go ahead. Oh, lovely. Now listen once more. I now surrender my flesh. So going clockwise to the blade. Clockwise. That one, and then that guy. Excellent, excellent. Now the retractor. Stretch the skin, open the yawning gate. The hungry void awaits. Okay. I'm not... Yeah, this is not good. This is just not good. Not good. Not at all. And I will always love you. And I offer my blood to the mirror. I didn't really pay attention to that one. And I... Nope. Oh, okay. And I offer my blood. Nope. Shit. And I offer my blood to the mirror. There we go. I guessed that one. A little bit of trial and error. Open the threshold, open the path to the Guardian. Is the Guardian inside me? Become the empty, yawning void. Oh, lovely. It's not like we needed those. We didn't need those anyway. Let's just go see the Guardian. Who goes there? Ah, the hollow one at last. Feels like I've been stuck here for an eternity. Very well, then let's get this over with already. Exists no more now. Yes, yes, at last. Oh. Invitation. Okay. Time to get out here. Okay, so we took a... That took a dark turn. Okay. So he sacrificed his body to... And he's now been taken over by a demon? Maybe? We're going to the mirror? Let's go in the mirror. Can't get out the door, so the only other option is to go through the mirror. We're going to end up on the train? I remember nothing after that. That was a weird-ass story. Well, that's quite a story. And very true. The question is, where are we now? What if this is yet another test for me, for all of us? Oh my, what an idea. Look around. Look around you, Dr. Samuels. The only thing that has been put to the test here is how many glasses of champagne one can drink. Layla, could I have a word? Oh. Layla, an old lady. I thought that was a bloke. Never mind. Please excuse me. As I was saying... Say, is it getting hot here? It does feel like it. Is this the train to the underworld? That guy's got a very flamey head. Right? Reminds us a little bit of LeChuck. What are you doing mingling with the humans? Are you tricking them again into... I know, I can't help it. And you know it's not allowed, but what you find so fascinating about them anyway? I don't know. I wonder how it feels for them, I guess. The pain, the constant struggle, dying alone and forgotten, by their own hand even. But we can't mingle, and we can't allow ourselves to... Wait, what did you mean by that? By what? By their own hand, even. If that's true, they should be at the back of the train. What are they doing here? I don't know. They just told me. You heard. No, there's something else here. Don't tell me you invited them personally. Please, don't tell anybody. You gave them masks, you sent invitations, you collected them. He's a little bit angry now. You can't do this. They were meant for below. You know how strict the numbers are. Are you insane? These ones deserved it. You should have heard what they went through. That's not your call to make. I know I'm really sorry. It won't happen again, I swear. Oh, for the glory of... Alright, alright. I won't say anything, but please don't do this ever again. They were meant for below. We're getting salvation. We're still going below, just a little less deep for them. Eligible for the redemption lottery every 144,000 years, even. Maybe never. Still a better chance than what they had up there. Please, I just wanted to hear their stories. Layla. You're going to get us sent to the swamps one of these days. Alright. So we're going to hell. We're going to a lesser level of hell because we got personally invited by Layla. Okay. That was very cool. Very dark and grim at times. Seems there was only 3 chapters, not 4. I was expecting to thingy Layla. I was expecting to do Layla as well. A death blow is a life blow to some, who till they die did not. Pardon me. A death blow is a life blow to some who till they died and not alive become. Who had they lived? Who had died? Who had they lived had died, but when they died, vitality begun. Emily Dickinson. Right, guys. So, that was If on a Winter's Night for Travellers. I actually thoroughly enjoyed that. That was very... a nice point-and-click adventure. Had a lot of nostalgia feel to it. Just based on the graphic style and the whole gameplay and everything. It was a little bit less moon logic than I was expecting. Everything kind of seemed to be quite contained and quite concise and structured, which is not necessarily a bad thing. I quite enjoyed it. So we ended up obviously working out that these people had done some horrible things and they were invited by a person called Layla, a demon. Should we call it a demon? I don't know if it would be a demon. We're invited, basically given personal invitations from Layla in order to get us to a lower level of hell, like one with a chance of redemption, as opposed to eternal hellfire and stuff like that. It's a very interesting concept. Very interesting concept. I do quite like that. For a free game, especially, it was absolutely amazing. If you... Obviously, I know you've probably just watched it. Obviously, you've just watched it. I would heartily recommend you play it for yourself. Apparently, there is a little bit of replay value. I think you can go through at least the first chapter, I think. If you replay it, you can replay it from the other person's perspective. might be interesting. It's an interesting thing. I don't know how much deeper than that it goes. But overall, I thoroughly enjoyed it. Dead Idle Games, I'm going to keep an eye out. See, it's another one to keep an eye on. See what else they do. Because this was fantastic. So, we're obviously going to leave that here. Thank you all for watching. I hope you have enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed this 2-part series as a whole. If you have, let me know in the comment section below. If you're new here, feel free to come hang out. Come check out some other stuff I've got going on. We would love to have you here. Subscribe if you haven't to be alerted to whenever I upload a new video. If you're not new here, welcome back. Thank you again for all the support. It's much appreciated. I love you all from the bottom of my heart. And you all know what's coming. Please like, share, comment, subscribe and all that jazz. And as always, we shall see us on the flip side. Bye bye.